Free speech is a cornerstone of a free society. It allows individuals to express their beliefs, question authority, and promote justice. This freedom is essential for the flourishing of ideas, debate, and the pursuit of truth. In the Bible, we find encouragement for speaking boldly and truthfully, regardless of opposition. Let's explore several key verses that highlight the importance of free speech and how it upholds justice, truth, and freedom in our communities. One night, the Lord spoke to Paul in a vision. "Do not be afraid. Keep on speaking. Do not be silent." Acts 18:9. God directly commands Paul to continue speaking the truth, despite the challenges and threats he faces. This shows the importance of sharing truth openly, without fear. This verse reflects the necessity of speaking boldly, even when there is pressure to remain silent. Free speech is about standing up for truth and justice, regardless of opposition. In a free society, the ability to speak one's convictions is vital for the pursuit of justice and righteousness. This verse inspires standing firm in truth, even when others try to silence those voices. Speak up for those who cannot speak for themselves, for the rights of all who are destitute. Speak up and judge fairly. Defend the rights of the poor and needy. Proverbs 31:8-9. This passage urges speaking up for justice, particularly on the behalf of those who are voiceless or marginalized. Free speech is not only about self-expression, but also about defending the rights of others. The ability to speak out for the oppressed is crucial in ensuring that justice prevails. Use that freedom of speech to advocate for the vulnerable and oppressed. Speaking up for justice and fairness is a key aspect of maintaining a just and compassionate society. But the Lord said to me, "Do not say, 'I am too young.' You must go to everyone I send you to and say whatever I command you." Jeremiah 1:7. God commissions Jeremiah to speak the truth to people, regardless of his fear or feelings of inadequacy. This passage underscores the importance of speaking truth, no matter one's background, age, or fear of opposition. All voices matter, and everyone has the right and responsibility to share their perspective. Free speech empowers everyone to share their voice, regardless of age or status. The right to speak truthfully is a privilege that must be exercised, no matter the circumstances. It is for freedom that Christ has set us free. Stand firm then, and do not let yourself be burdened again by a yoke of slavery. Galatians 5:1. This verse celebrates the freedom given by God and encourages believers to stand firm in that liberty. Just as God grants freedom from spiritual bondage, so does free speech offer liberty in society. This freedom must be protected, as it is the foundation upon which other freedoms are built. Stand firm in defending the right to free speech, as it is an essential element of a free and just society. Cherish and protect the ability to speak freely, as it safeguards other rights and freedoms. What I tell you in the dark, speak in the daylight. What is whispered in your ear, proclaim from the roofs. Matthew 10:27. Jesus encourages his disciples to boldly proclaim the truth they have learned, without hiding it or keeping it secret. Free speech is not just about private conversations, but also about public expression. The freedom to openly share beliefs and ideas is central to promoting truth in society. There is a responsibility to share truth publicly, speak boldly and open about what is right, without fear of suppression, knowing that truth has the power to bring light to dark places. Then you will know the truth, and the truth will set you free. John 8:32. This verse emphasizes the liberating power of truth. Knowing and proclaiming truth leads to freedom, both spiritually and in a broader sense. Free speech allows the exchange of ideas, which is essential for discovering truth. A society that values free speech creates space for truth to emerge and for falsehoods to be challenged. Defend the right to speak freely, as it is through open dialogue and the pursuit of truth that true freedom is found. Let the freedom to speak be a force for liberation and understanding. Shout it aloud. Do not hold back. Raise your voice like a trumpet. Declare to my people their rebellion, and to the descendants of Jacob their sins. Isaiah 58:1. This passage encourages bold, fearless speech in confronting wrongdoings and calling for repentance. Free speech is necessary for holding leaders and communities accountable. This verse shows that speaking truth to power is a vital component of justice and righteousness. Use the freedom of speech to challenge injustice and speak up against wrongs in society. Bold, truthful speech is necessary for maintaining justice and righteousness in any community. Free speech is an essential right that must be upheld in any society that values justice, truth, and freedom. The Bible teaches that speaking the truth, advocating for the oppressed, and proclaiming righteousness are central to a just and free community. Let these verses inspire the use of speech to build up, advocate, and stand firm for what is right. May the freedom to speak always be cherished and used wisely, as it plays a critical role in ensuring liberty and justice for all.